I actually wasn't going to post. I wasn't going to do one of these for the for this full moon. There's just been so much going on. I thought, hey, just wait to the next new moon. But then I took a quick look at the chart for this full moon, which it happens tomorrow, Valentine's Day, and it's the moon is in Leo, and the sun is at the end of Aquarius. So what's most interesting about this moon, this full moon, is that all of the planets except one are caught up in some stressful aspect or another. And that one planet is Mars, which is not typically the most calming of planets. It's Mars in Libra, which is always a bit of a conundrum because Libra represents relationships along with art and justice and kind of a general sort of graciousness as well, balance. But one thing it does mean is that this is not the time to stop exercising, that no matter what you face, it will be helped by having physical activity with another person since it's in Libra. And also, there's some message that if you are having an issue with another person, you have to address it. It may be difficult because of some of the other aspects, but nonetheless that you have to. And that in a sort of general sense, this is a time to seek help from others, maybe from a specific other, a time to ask for help. This is more true for some than for others. For some people, notably Aries, and probably Leos and Sagittarius, there's a little bit more emphasis on, you have to do it on your own too. But really for everyone, no matter how much you have to do on your own, get help from others. That's really the most important thing, because everything else, there's a stressful aspect for everything else. The one that affects the sun and the moon, so that affects all of us, is a little bit of a damned if you do and damned if you don't. It's a situation where there's stress around perhaps making a decision, a feeling that you have to do something, have to take some action, but that a sense of insecurity as well. So like indecision and insecurity, but this kind of pressure for movement, for activity, for making a decision and moving forward. That affects everyone to some degree, some signs more than others. The mutable signs, which are Pisces, Virgo, Gemini, and Sagittarius, especially if you're in the early part of those signs, you're definitely going to feel it this time around. And as always, the cardinal signs, which are Capricorn, Aries, Cancer, and Libra, there's an ongoing aspect that's like a kind of blessing and curse at the same time, where something that's good, that should be good, may be causing you problems or kind of and power struggles and issues where you have to really understand what you need and what you're doing for others. And there too, there's more of a need to kind of understand how to be yourself, how to step out on your own, and at the same time get what you need from the rest of the world. I haven't looked yet at the new moon, and it's bound to be easier than this situation. But this situation is really helped by Mars, so it's a very interesting aspect in that there's so much that's so confusing and feels so important to figure out, and so impossible to figure out as well. And sometimes the only way is just to keep going. That would be Mars. Ask for help, and definitely get to the gym. So, and especially, now that Mars in Libra on Valentine's Day, try not to fight with your beloved. All right. Have a good Valentine's Day and a good full moon, and I'll talk to you in a couple of weeks. Bye.